d'ajout anglais, particulièrement une chanson, Mano. Tu connais ça? Si Madame, alors Mano. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Personnage de Disney. Le premier est Mulan, parce qu'elle est très badass.
Surprising, je suis un introverti. On a dit que je me pas surprised. It's true, I'm an introvert.
J'aime écrire les poésies spécifiquement pour ma femme. Mais
J'adore la culture matwana. I think I would swap with Bordeaux actually. I'd love to be a co-host, parler avec des gens and being like the other face of the podcast. It would be great.
Now, hidden talent, je chante.
What?
But no one knows that.
Unexpected experience. There's a time I almost got kidnapped. Not abductions, but I know.
je suis étudiant à l'université Nairobi.
Bonjour.
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 Salut.
Je m'appelle Amanda et je suis la manageuse de Ris Avec Nous.
Je m'appelle Michael Warueno. Je suis étudiant à l'université Saint-Paul.
Je m'appelle Bodo Massi Joy.
Je m'appelle Fisto ou Riziki.
Je m'appelle Rochelle Juma.
Dans ma vie, je suis journaliste, mais dans Ris Avec Nous, je suis une animatrice. Ouais.
Et dans cette équipe, je suis écrivain et créateur du contenu.
Je suis fondatrice, animatrice et directrice artistique de Ris Avec Nous. Également, je suis écrivaine et je suis étudiante à l'Alliance française.
Eh, what do I do? I'm behind the scenes. Mi ndo huyo wanataka kuibia kazi.
To talk. Okay, so avec Rochelle, we just prepare the scripts. I help sometimes and come up with ideas for games, the kind of questions we ask, and then ask the questions, and then be lively and have a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, so I record the episodes and basically make sure things are okay in terms of visuals. Yeah, well, and I also manage the social media, IG, TikTok.
Like I said, I'm the founder, host, and creative director.
J'écris les poésies et j'aide avec la création de la contenu.
Donc, je aide l'équipe sur des choses comme l'organisation. I basically help people keep up with what they're doing. I'm also holding people accountable of the tasks they need to do for the podcast. So, yeah.
Franchement, c'est Rochelle. Je cherchais une plateforme pour m'exprimer et elle m'a donné.
Hum, tous les gens dans l'équipe parce que I came in a bit late, so most of the people are already in and when we met for the first time, they were très jolie, very welcoming and everything. So everybody, yeah.
Franchement, c'était Rochelle. Parce que elle m'a dit que she wanted to start this and she needed a manager. So I was like, yeah, I'm on board.
C'est donc deux personnes. Okay, pas deux personnes, c'est une personne, mais deux choses. Et je vais dire juste une chose et une personne. So the other one, to give one K subscribers, I'll say it. But the one who inspired me is Rochelle, bien sûr. And also, I love to see people have goals or a vision of something, and also I would love to make that come to life.
Why did I
Yeah, what was-
start? Okay. I just had the idea of integrating the Kenyan culture and the French culture without just necessarily focusing on like French as a language. I like wanted to use the language to integrate like the culture since this is an Anglophone country, and yeah, it's interesting.
J'ai écrit les poésies spécifiquement pour ma femme. Mais
Comment dire? Maintenant, j'aime lire et regarder des films. Also, I started crocheting, which is cute.
J'adore la culture matwana. That's actually my hobby. Like you will always find me in a matatu, a really good cool matatu.
J'écris les poésies.
Mhm. Regarder le film, la musique. Ouais.
et aussi, j'aime l'informatique. Mais non, je fais c'est pas vraiment le coding, mais en anglais, ça s'appelle penetration testing. C'est les choses de hacking. Et aussi, je jouais les échecs.
AOC, I like sewing. I sew clothes. I used to sew for a living and then I stopped. Like now, closed down like my fashion house. So now I do it for family and for fun.
J'aime regarder les networks. Ah, désolé. Runways. I love watching runways, fashion runways. Yeah. Everything comes to life the way Rochelle visions the goal. So that's basically my inspiration.
I hope that we get to teach people a lot because I think as a beginner and also as an Anglophone, learning the French language can be a bit uh, difficult. So I'm hoping that we can provide that platform where we make it seem so easy and fun. Like we make it fun. And I'm also hoping that we get to reach a wider audience in not just Kenya, but also Africa, like the whole of Africa.
For the team, I would love for us to grow together. And when I say grow together, I mean in all aspects, career wise, in the language, and also in how we interact with each other.
I would love to see it. Everyone growing fast. First of all, everyone growing, like improving their French, improving whatever role that they are doing, and also like making this a platform for others who can benefit from it.
And we can get to have our own studios that we can help out other upcoming podcasts.
I would like to see the podcast be reach more audiences, not just the Kenyan audience. I'd love to see the podcast reach other Anglophone countries, maybe like Tanzania, Uganda. That would be great. I would also like to see the podcast host events, actually, host many events. I would love that.
And then for the entire organization, I want it probably by the end of the year, we should have already closed a few borders. So, yeah, amen to that. Surprising or quirky?
Nimeelekeza maswali.
Yes. Those are your questions.
I'm honestly shy around girls. I pretend not to be, but yeah.
I don't know about quirky. I'll say I'm really shy, like very awkward and shy. Yeah.
Suis un introverti. Naona ninyi mmekuwa surprised. It's true. I'm an introvert. And
Surprising. Okay. I don't know if it shows, but I'm actually like such a math nerd. Numbers. You'll always find me crunching numbers. Okay, I'm so big on languages, but my main passion is like mathematics. I actually don't know why I didn't pursue that as a career. Yeah.
Something surprising about me. I don't know.
Because I say I don't love crossing people's borders, and as we all know, yeah, I like women. You don't want to cross their lines.
I can play the piano. I think that yeah, I can. I can play the piano. I can play the guitar, but not so well. I used to do music in high school. Yeah, I can play the piano. I can play the guitar. I can play a drum set also. I think that one I'm better than this other two instruments.
je chante.
What?
But no one knows that it was supposed to remain hidden, but sasa hii imejulikana. But okay, not in the bathroom. It's just not the bathroom. Actually, in the bathroom, I don't like singing in the bathroom. I prefer listening to music. No, it's hidden for a reason.
Okay. I wanted to say I identify as, but then I realized it doesn't apply to what I'm going to say next. So a lot of my friends know that I'm left-handed, but I can actually write with both hands. So, of course, the handwritings are different, but sometimes I get very tired writing with my left hand, so I move to the right.
I'm good at solving puzzles, like puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. Yeah.
Hidden talents. Oh, I can train dogs.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I used to, like my first dog. I trained her, so I love training dogs. Yeah.
And then for experiences, yeah, I've almost drowned like 4 times. Yeah, yeah. You see the white light that people are talking about? I've seen it a couple of times. It doesn't prevent me from going to the water, but I've almost drowned 4 times.
Unexpected experience. There's a time I almost got kidnapped. Not abductions, but I know. Yeah, I almost got kidnapped not last year, 2023, during Valentine's. Yeah, I know. Maybe for another day.
the shooting days, I get to know my like co-partners, something like that. And also it's always a fun moment during those shoot days. You can't get too old. Désolé. C'est pas too sérieux.
I think one, it's making me move away from my shell. I hate being in front of the camera, and that's very satirical as a journalist, but it is making me come to terms with that, and also meeting the people and then exploring spaces I would not have explored if I hadn't joined the team.
I think my favorite part is our meetings. Like even though they can be very serious, on parler de choses sur le podcast. I love the fact that we can, take time and make jokes and stuff like that. It's basically working with your friends. It's great.
My favorite part is during our shoots. Sometimes they're very stressful, but once I get there and I meet the rest of the team, and then it becomes fun, and then we get to experience different areas. Like our last shoot, we went all the way almost to Limuru. That was very interesting.
For now, I'm new to the team, but if I would say, even if I've not like interacted with everyone on a deeper level, just being around, yeah, these nice people. Yeah, the team is really has nice people.
Lana Del Rey.
Brand Fires.
J'écoute Armin Van Buren, j'écoute Stromae, j'écoute Orelsan, j'écoute Boris Brecha et Carl Cox.
Il y a beaucoup, hein.
D'ajout anglais, particulièrement une chanson, Mano. Tu connais ça? Tu m'as donné le mano. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yes.
I think the person I'm listening to most now is a lot of people actually, but I'm listening to this one artist called Lubina. She's great. Sorry, Lubiana. Mm, I would be.
Ça s'appelle comment? Remanta, je pense.
A shark. You see, I'm still going to the water. Probably there's a calling there. I wouldn't know. Yeah.
An octopus because it's very bright.
Tiger. What's a tiger in French? Antique. Antique. Ish. Damn, I'm so good at this.
A dolphin.
I think Fisto. Definitely Fisto.
Je pourrais dire Rochelle.
I think I would swap with Bordeaux actually.
I have two people. First Fisto, which y'all have said. Fisto, because I would now love to be behind the scenes for a bit.
Rochelle.
They just record you guys and then why? Okay, on social media. No, not the social media part, just the recording part.
I'd love to be a co-host, parler avec des gens and being like the other face of the podcast. It would be great.
Like she's so creative and she sometimes thinks of things in Ashanga. Oh, I wonder how like they came to her mind. I would like to experience.
Secondly, I think Mixie, because I would also want to just be the creative mind, giving you what to do, writing the script, and yeah.
Because she always says that content creation is like really takes a toll on someone, and For some reason, I just love to have that experience of like, no, video editing, not content creation, video editing. She says it takes a lot of work, and I've also heard like from other content creators who edit their stuff, and I would love to get in their shoes.
You're welcome.
I would actually switch the question and say I would like to switch, if I was to switch someone's like body or something, I like to be Rochelle for a day. And also would love, also another reason is I would like to have an experience of sitting down with guests and talking to them. Yeah, it's fun. I think.
Geometry, specifically sacred geometry.
Cooking.
Kite surfing. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah.
Coding. I've always wanted to learn how to code and to do like IT stuff.
I think I would want to scuba dive. I want to like learn to scuba dive. As I've said, I think the water keeps calling me. So yeah, yeah.
So last year, 2024, I think I saw a lot of people trying to fit a certain aesthetic. So online, you'd see like the coquette aesthetic or the street boys aesthetic. What's aesthetic? Aesthetic, just a lot of aesthetics. And people just wear whatever you want to wear. Like, if you want to look like a grandpa one day and then look like a baddie the next day, just do it. I feel like people are, or at least online, are trying to fit certain aesthetics, and the freedom of expression through fashion is just becoming, everyone's trying to look the same and fit these certain aesthetics. Wear whatever the hell you want to wear. If you want to have blue nails, if you want to have gold nails, just whatever works for you, whatever looks good on you is on you, and it just makes you look unique.
I think people should stop having, or people should not have many opinions on everything.
Um, I have a couple, but the first one, this one I've had for a long time, is if you don't have a uterus, then you shouldn't have an opinion on a person who has a uterus. You shouldn't have an opinion on a woman's life. Like
Yeah.
if you just check your body and like, hey, no uterus, don't,
Don't.
don't have any opinion, any discussion about a woman's body or life. Another one is they're just very feminist, but okay. I think in households, both male and female kids should be obligated to do all the house chores. So even the male kids should learn how to cook, they should learn how to clean, same as when the female does it, because at the end of the day, even you're eating. So if you're eating, you should be able to wash those utensils and should be able to know what is being cooked. Like I get it traditionally, and I know someone is gonna come and say, okay, then the female should learn how to change the bulbs. Newsflash, imagine we know how to do it now. We can change the bulbs, we can fix tires. So house chores should not be gender based.
I hope I don't get cancelled for this. But but I think the more generations that are coming, the more, for lack of a better word, the more stupid. Like I'm saying for lack of a, if I had a better word, I'd say it, and I'm going to explain it. The more stupid they are, and the more entitled, and because nowadays we don't have the truth, we have your truth, my truth, that, and there are certain things that are just like common sense, and we've normalized a lot of stupidity and a lot of, yeah, yeah. So because I don't want to continue burying myself in this grave that I'm digging, I'm going to leave it there. But I think people should just learn common etiquette. People should, there are certain things that if you don't do and you blame it on how you're raised or like my truths or just those things don't align with myself or whatever, it's really just showing how shallow you are.
I think our generation, especially, will I say the Gen Zs and maybe some millennials, we have a lot of friction between the masculine and the males and the females, and it's will I say it's freaking me out because if we all understood that everyone has a masculine and a feminine quality, you will respect the other just as they deserve the respect.
Je pense que je choisis euh, une actrice. What's an actress?
Yeah,
Une
that's the one,
actrice.
right?
Yeah, yeah, who decided to be an actor. Maybe I can still, but yeah. The other one, a model, like a runway model. The third one, mm, a painter,
No.
maybe. Yeah, a painter.
Bagging a degree. Bagging a degree. Yes, because the last time I was here, I was not a degree holder. and now, yeah. So I think for now, that is my proudest moment because I also made my parents proud and I really felt so happy. Yes. So.
Rolling Stone, Brent Fires. Je pense toutes les chansons vont être like, for Brent Fires, Fashion Killer, ASAP Rocky, stylist préféré. Oh, oui, nos stylistes, oui. Ça reste Jackie Brown, Brent Fires, and LA, Brent Fires.
Okay, pour moi, mes amis et ma famille est très important. So I cannot live without them. Especially my good friends and my sister. Y'all are retired.
Sadhguru.
Self-respect. Guys, you just have to learn how to respect and love yourselves and go to therapy. That's an advice. Go to therapy. Even if you had you think you had a nice childhood, everyone has like a childhood trauma somewhere, and only therapy can open that wound and fix it for you properly.
Ah, il y avait un moment, je pense, c'était 2020, pas 2020, 2015. Je suis rendu visite à ma grand-mère et là-bas, il avait une bonne, très bonne et grande cérémonie avec tous les membres de famille et on a bien fêté le Noël et like it holds a big part in my heart because actually after that I never had a big like celebration for Christmas or anything, so I still like hold to it. Là-bas, Chago. À la campagne, Rwanda.
Personnage de Disney. Il y a beaucoup. Mais j'aime beaucoup. Je peux dire deux personnages. Le premier est Mulan, parce qu'elle est très badass. Et Tina, Princess Tina. I love her work her work ethic, and I wish I could be like that.
To go for what I want because I overthink a lot of things, but now I am intentionally going for what I want, not caring about the consequences and not worrying about not getting it. So I'm just going for everything I want. Yes.
What? Tell us more. Uh, je peux, what's to reintroduce in French? Oh, je peux réintroduire le Ghana Fest. C'est une fête pour tout in Ghana, Nairobi, but it was stopped because unfortunately someone died years ago. But yeah, I will reintroduce that.
Je pense que je pourrais faire les deux, faire juste un. Je choisirais la poésie parce que c'est l'expression, pour moi, c'est l'expression de l'amour qui compte et aussi justement l'expression de comment je sens.
Non, je ne pense pas. Like I've said, je suis journaliste, right? And on dit que l'ignorance n'est pas de... So l'ignorance n'est pas une défense. So based off of that, I believe that people have a right to know. And I know that sometimes having negative news, it takes a toll on even us as journalists because you do not want to be known as the person always bringing in the bad news. But at the end of the day, knowing, for example, that there are abductions, knowing that there's like people being murdered for this and this is better than not knowing at all because then you take the caution and all that. Yeah.
Misunderstood. Oh, I've been told that I'm like people think I'm very like standoffish, but like I have a resting, like they look at my facial expressions and they assume like I'm not, uh, I can't talk to you or I'm very snobbish. Honestly, I'm just shy. Like, yeah.
Okay, merci. Now it's my turn to grill you guys.
Merci.
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 Donc rien.
Cheka, niliona cheka.
Touch on me after. I want to know the story, but not for